I'm way too important.
Oh, you niggas, slide on me. What's good, K?
Man, what's
What's
up?
good? What's
Man,
good?
what's the deal, man? How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm great. I'm fucking ecstatic.
You look
I'm
juiced.
ecstatic right now.
You look
You
juiced
know what
on
I'm
the
saying? I'm
morning,
juiced.
man.
But you know what? But you know what? What's going on, everybody? This is TMQ from the Mud Up Collective, and I got KO in the building.
In the
This
building.
episode, this episode 3. And you know what's so perfect about this? This one's special, right? Episode 3 for the West Coast.
Okay.
We throwing our W's up right now. We throwing our W's up right now. We throwing our W's up right now. Before we get started, how you doing, Kay?
But I'm good, man. Woke up this morning and that's good enough. You feel me? So every
That's
day you
what's
wake up, there's a chance to get up off your ass.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's another day to get out there, get busy, make your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
always
man.
another opportunity. Always another opportunity. As long as you got 10 toes down.
Facts, man. You looking good though. How you been?
Not too bad. You know what I'm saying? Chilled this weekend. It's kind of cold. You know, like we said before, it's hoodie season. So doing a hoodie real quick. I'm chilling.
Hell yeah, man. I'm happy to see you, man. I gotta tell all my loved ones that, man, like every time, like I'd be happy to see y'all, man, because, it's a lot of us that didn't make it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be happy to see y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, happy to see you too, K. Real talk. Real talk.
hmm Hell yeah, man. But, shit, I just been cooling, man. I've been in my bag, man, just grinding day in, day out, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all ain't seen us in a minute, man. We just been doing what it do, you know what I'm saying? But, shit, I was out in the streets, man, a couple of days ago, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That's when I got the call from TMQ, like, hey,
Man,
hey, said K Dot dropped.
and I can't stress this enough how excited I am because it's a surprise drop. If anything, I thought we was gonna get something but like close to the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl. But
Yeah,
no, the boogeyman has returned and he ain't playing with y'all.
yeah, man, no publicity, no warnings, no nothing, man. He just, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped, you know what I'm saying? But Kendrick can do that. He don't need no publicity or no, hey, I'm coming by the album. He ain't got to do that because he already know the second he step out the house, then you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Real
Second he
talk.
step out the house, everybody gonna be like, all right, what we doing?
And you know what's so crazy? He drops a promo. Everybody reacted to a promo. 1 minute promo. 9 minutes later, drop the album. Didn't say a word.
Didn't say a word, man. But
Didn't say a word.
I knew it was coming though. I knew it was coming, man. You know what I mean? Because after that beating that Drake just took, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Boom,
you know what I mean? He wasn't gonna be able to. He wasn't gonna be able to just. You know how K Dot do. Like he'll drop. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll just disappear. He'll drop. He'll drop. He'll do the album tour, and then he'll just duck off. You won't see him. You won't hear from him. No nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then what?
bang.
4 years later, he'll drop again, do an album tour, and then he'll just get ghost. You know what I'm saying? That's what K Dot do. But I knew it was coming because nigga, like after that shit, after the beating he just put on Drake, man, like he had to follow up, man. The people wanted it. The West wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Real
and
talk.
when he dropped They Not Like Us, I had told somebody, I'm like, man, he did that. He did that for the West. And then I'm like, nah, he did that for the culture. And then the
Real
whole
talk.
world latched onto it.
Real
Even
talk.
Canadians. You know what I'm
And
saying? Like the whole world grabbed like he had the whole world talking about They Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? Which they ain't. But
they not. They not. They'll never be close. And you know what? I want to point out something to you too. How is it that when it comes to the musical industry in whole, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, we talking about all around the world. We just not specifically talking about Cali. We talking about globally. How is it that this one man can literally drop something and then put the whole music industry on pause.
On pause.
Just on
Standing at
pause.
attention. Standing at attention. Everybody dropped what they was doing. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I've been saying, man. K doesn't know what he's doing.
It's crazy. Like, honestly, look, the 33 years I've been living on this earth, listening to music, growing into the culture, I never seen somebody have this much influence to where, look, I was on Twitter yesterday. Now check this out. So have you heard the album? I don't want to spoil it. Have you heard it? I'm pretty sure you have.
You know I heard it, man.
I'm pretty sure. So right now it's the TikTok trend mustard, right? Everybody screaming mustard off, TV off. How is it that this one man not only impacts the music industry, but he impacts everything else in different categories? Now, what I mean by that, right? DreamWorks Pictures, the makers of Shrek, reposted Shrek screaming and saying mustard. How is it that McDonald's put a meme out that says Dijon mustard and tag Kendrick?
Yeah.
Everything that what artist that you know can have a global impact like that to where now not different companies hopping on it.
Right.
Not even the music industry, but different companies.
Right.
That right there is mind blowing to me.
Yeah, he's special. He's special.
Like I couldn't believe it. Like I was laughing, but then it came to me and I started thinking about it. Like, God damn, this man he's something else.
He's special,
He's something else.
For real. For real.
Like I honestly, Kay, I'm lost for words because I've never seen an artist like this so impactful. And what's crazy, the day that he dropped GMX, Snoop had dropped, Ice Cube had dropped,
G Perico dropped. You know what I'm saying? Which is, and mind you, man, I heard, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, you know, Cube is in my top 5. Cube is in my top 5, and I fuck with G Perico. I fuck with G Perico music, but that was the wrong time.
It was.
That was the wrong time to drop, but, you know, it's not their fault because Kendrick didn't give a warning shot. Like, hey, I'm finna drop, you know, and I seen Cube gearing up the last 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Like, you know, get my pre-sale album. And I heard Cube album, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Just typical Cube, you know, just how Cube usually do it, you know what I'm saying? You know, G Perico, he always got some heat. I bump G Perico on a regular, you know what I'm saying? But
that's facts. I fuck with G Perico too.
Yeah, for real. But I don't know, but that GNX, man, that shit is hidden, man. And matter of fact, man, every song on GNX is on the top 12 in Apple Music. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, let's be honest. It was expected.
Yeah.
You know, people are claiming this was okay. So I heard a little debate, right? People are claiming that this is the Damn of today that he dropped back then. This is the Damn of today, but in a hyped up version, in a hyped up, you know, I don't give a fuck version. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at that. 1 through 12, the whole damn album.
Yeah, for real. I don't know, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I was talking to the homie yesterday, and when I had first heard the album, like soon as I hung up the phone with you, I had my headphones on, so I pulled up the album. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like distracted. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, I listened to the whole album, but you know, I was like multitasking. You know what I'm saying? So I had one ear to Kendrick, and I had my focus on something else I was doing. So I was like, yeah, I give it 3 mics out of 4. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I didn't really get the chance to pay attention and tune into it the way that I did yesterday and the day before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but I feel like it's definitely 4 out of 4 mics.
No,
definitely 4 mics.
That's a fact right there. I feel you on that because I got it in the morning because he dropped it hella early. He dropped it hella fucking early. I'm waking up, wiping boogers out my eyes. So I played the first album. I was hyped, pumped up, but I was like, okay, I need an environment to where I can actually, digest it. So I go in the garage, I turn on the speaker, whacked out murals come on, and I just lose it. The bass, it just start thumping. And then from track to track to track to track, I'm digesting and I'm eating it up and I'm just losing my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How you flip a Luther Vandross sample? This man is crazy.
Oh, man.
Like,
Real.
it's, you know what? He's definitely an old soul. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is because there's other artists that, flipped old school samples in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Some artists, they flip old school samples and it's cool. But the way he does it, you can truly feel the West Coast. You can truly feel that old school black household. You know what I'm saying? Your mom and pop smoking cigarettes in the living room while they drinking a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Playing the oldies in the background. Every time I hear a flip from Kendrick, especially the Luther one, it gives me that vibe. It takes me back. You know what I'm saying? Being a kid, running around in his stunted going up to Papa, going up to G-Ma, you know what I'm saying? And they playing the oldies in the background while they cooking breakfast in the kitchen, cooking lunch, serving some dinner. He gives me that old school 90s feel of a black household. And I mean, that's what it's all about. This man is the pinnacle. He's the definition of West Coast music. He's the pinnacle and definition of LA. Who can actually recreate that feeling? And don't get me wrong, this ain't no smut to other LA rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's West Coast all day. But who can actually give you that vivid feeling of, hey, this is what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Like look at the features, and,
Sure. So one of my favorite my favorite track so far is Hey Now.
Same here.
Yeah, that's my
Same
favorite.
here.
That's just slapping. That one is slapping, man. TV off with Lefty Gunplay. I fuck with Lefty Gunplay too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He did it though, man. Hey, man, we going to the concert, man.
Oh, we pulling up.
We going to the concert, bro. You know what I'm saying? We pulling up thick. We going to the concert for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned for that. We're gonna have something special. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, we going, nigga. West in the building. You feel me? So I don't know, man. I'm excited though, man. I had said before, man, and not to make this a Kendrick and Drake thing, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, like I had said, man, Drake, I'm not saying Drake's time is up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Drake's time is up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a Drake fan, and this don't have nothing to do with him and Kendrick's beef. I'm not a Drake fan. I've never been a Drake fan, but Drake, he makes dope music. Do I like all of his music? No, I do not. You know what I'm saying? But Drake has had some hitters, and I'll be a hater, and I'll be lying if I sit here and said that he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But Drake, he's made like some fire ass music like over the years. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been the one to, be in the car or, listening to some music and like, hey, pull up that Drake. Never. You know what I'm saying? But not to make this a Kendrick and Drake thing, man, but I just feel like Drake he's always going to be reminded of this beef. You know what I'm saying?
He got that ass whooping.
He did. He got his ass tapped, man, but he's not going to, like, everywhere he go for a very, very, very long time, he's going to be reminded of what just happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he did a couple songs with Sexy Red and some other people, and you know what I'm saying, which got them #1 hits on the charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, when they say is the Drake stimulus package over, I say no, but it's not worth as much.
Yeah,
It's not worth as much.
I agree with you on that. I feel you on that. The value has dropped.
Oh yeah,
The value has dropped significantly. Maybe I want to say what, couple years ago. I mean, hell, even after before the beef, yeah, it was prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Let's run to Drake to get a feature. Boom, number one. You know what I'm saying? He was known for that. He
right.
was good at what he does, especially when it came to, the pop singers. He was able to transition into different genres, regardless of the artist. It could be a no-name artist making number one. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
let's be honest. Dude, I'm trying to think of his name. You know what I'm saying? He did that whole song. He did it in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? That went number one. I got tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of hearing it. I'm like, damn, this on again. But he's able to do that. And Drake is like he's like a chameleon of the rap game. You know what I'm saying? He's a chameleon of the rap game. He's able to, and that's what Kendrick had touched on too during the beef. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different ass, sounding voices because, 1 minute you British, 1 minute you Mexican, 1 minute you Jamaican, and the other you Canadian, and then all of a sudden you West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not knocking him for it. I'm not knocking him for it because that's how you should be able to move, so to
yeah,
speak. But
yeah.
there's a proper way to do it though. You know what I'm saying? There's a proper way to do it. But he just came off as a leech. Like he'll do one song with you and then forget about you. As long
Yeah.
as he got his money and he ran.
Because
So
he's not a colleague, he's a colonizer.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's not a colleague, he's a colonizer. You feel
That's
me?
facts.
That's it. You know
That
what I'm
is
saying?
facts.
Hey man, yeah. So and then shit, what happened right after the beef was over, man? He got an invitation to perform the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
speaking of that, man, and my boy Lil Wayne, he didn't know how to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Because the Super Bowl is gonna be in uh, New Orleans next year, and you know, and I'm bro, I'm in New Orleans like once a year. Like Lil Wayne is like the president out there. Like Lil Wayne is big in New Orleans, man. So, and he had recently went on a podcast with YG a few months ago, and they had asked him like, if you got an opportunity to do a Super Bowl, would you do it? And Lil Wayne was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I would. You know what I'm saying? And then, boom, nigga, the West is gonna be at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So Lil Wayne didn't appreciate that, man.
It-
But shit, man, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, be happy for him and shit, man. Like, you already a legend. I mean, Kendrick's a legend too, but like we was saying, man, earlier, like, you was famous way before Kendrick.
exactly.
You didn't have your 15 minutes 35 times.
Exactly. Look, KO, look. I don't want to come off as a hater. I don't. I do not want to come off as a hater. Am I biased? Yes. In reality, though, when it comes to music, I'm open to interpretation. I didn't been to 4 Kendrick concerts, right? This man, not only does he perform well, but his stage performance is ridiculous.
Who?
He just
Wayne?
no, Kendrick.
Okay.
He not only gives you a show, he gives you a play, he gives you a concert, he gives you a story, he gives you all that in one. The man sets up the stage to where you in a theater, damn near. You forget that you in a concert, you in a theater.
Yeah, for
What the
sure.
hell? What the hell Lil Wayne gonna do on stage if he performed at the Super Bowl? Sit up there with Tunchi in big letters and scream?
Yeah, man. You
Like,
know what I'm saying?
look, Lil Wayne. Okay, the clip you showed me, right, when he did the reunion, right? He does a reunion. Okay, it's pumped up, it's cool. I'm feeling it a little bit like, oh, okay. But then You proceeded to scream whatever song he was doing. Just, "Ah!" And I'm looking like, y'all wanted this man to perform at the Super Bowl like this? Then
Yeah, man.
you shut it down. You go on a tangent. Soft. SOWFT soft. Oh, I just want to thank everybody. I was robbed. I was robbed. They took that away from me. It was never given to you in the first place, nigga.
Yeah,
Stop.
man. For real. But I just feel like Wayne should already know that nobody could take nothing from him. You know what I'm
Ex-
saying? Like it was between Drake and Kendrick. Now I know you and Drake is homies and all that, but Lil Wayne is he's at a status where nobody could take nothing from him. He already a double OG. You know what I'm saying? Like he did his shit. Like he is solidified. He already proved who he is, what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody could take nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you feel me? So I just feel like you should have been happy for Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick is somebody that looked up to you and have a lot of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? So you should stop. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like all this attention you trying to get and this pity party and all this shit, bro. Like that's what's making you look bad. You should just be happy for him. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You're an OG in the game. Like you said, you damn near a double OG, triple OG in the game. And you supposed to, mind you, this is a completely different generation.
Yeah.
And yet you, for some odd reason, you acting like you in the same bracket. You know what I'm saying? You feel too entitled. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then and then the next day after Kendrick, now see on Whacked Out Murals, people took it as a diss and a slight when all reality, this was Kendrick was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And he put that on wax. Like, hey,
Yeah.
bro, you know what I'm saying? I used to bump the Carter 3. I used to wear my Rolly chain proud. The
Yeah.
irony, I think my hard work looked Little Wayne down.
Yeah.
And then you misinterpret that, it go over your head, and
Right.
then you turn around talking about, oh, don't wake the sleeping giant. I'll destroy, and I don't want to, but if I got to, I will. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Hey man, I'ma just right. Okay, so man, what the fuck I do? I just be chilling and they still come from my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy you disturb. On me, love.
Who
Ain't
coming for
nobody,
your head?
ain't nobody worried about you though. You feel me? Ain't nobody worried about you or what you think you might do because you already seen what is happening to your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
kick
Now, and see, and we all know Drake was light work. You know what I'm saying? If anything, that was a pickup game to Kendrick. That was a
yeah,
pickup game on the court. Lil
yeah,
Wayne, he will dismantle him. And hey, and to be honest, as much as this will do good for the culture in all reality, I don't want nothing like this to happen. You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? I
Real
don't want
talk,
nothing like
man.
this to
Real
happen.
talk, man. Because I am a Lil Wayne fan, man, and I got mad respect for Lil Wayne. You feel me? So but I got mad respect for Lil Wayne, and I would hate to see. I would just hate for that to happen, like you just said. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it would be unnecessary. You know what I mean? So
And and
but
see, and to be honest with you, Little Wayne is such in a sensitive state right now. He'll allow the internet to gas him up in
yeah,
order for him to come at Kendrick. And let me tell you one thing: a 2024 Kendrick and a 2024 Wayne does not sit well.
nah,
Kendrick will wash that man like no tomorrow. Because let me tell you one thing: Kendrick, he's a battle rapper. Bottom line. At this
yeah,
point, we know this. Even before the Drake beef, it was solidified on the internet that this man is a battle rapper. Nickerson Garden and Watts, he did his thing over there. You feel me? Lil Wayne, on the other hand, now don't get me wrong, people are getting shit confused with rapping and battle rapping. Wayne will tear Kendrick up. He can spit. Nobody's taking that from him. Lil Wayne can rap his ass off. He can
fact,
rap his ass off. He's been doing it for years. That is his craft. But when
fact.
it comes to battle rap, bro, I'm sorry, you are trash. You are trash. How do you know this? Is because when you went up against Pusha T, and that was only a one song thing, it was just 1-1. Push washed you. He got you up out of here. You was never heard from again after that. People forget that.
Right.
You cannot battle rap, Wayne. Do not allow the internet to gas you up and set you up for failure and get embarrassed because you already looking goofy as it is. You know what I'm saying? You running around here trying to get in a pity party, trying to get sympathy from the masses, but it's not working though, because you should be like Nas. You know what I'm saying? Nas is a completely different generation. He congratulated Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? That's what it should be all about, uplifting the next generation and somebody to get this grand opportunity in order to headline and perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Hey, you know what? That's an accomplishment. But let me tell you something, KO. It's jealousy. Bottom line, it's jealousy.
Real shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you run New Orleans, you feel me? So you should be welcoming me. You should welcome me, you know what I'm saying? You the big homie. You should be like, all right, bro, come do your shit. You know what I'm saying?
And how do you know that? How do you know if you didn't go off on this tangent? You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't allow the internet to gas you up, because truth be told, I mean, shit, let's be honest. At some performances I've watched, even after this whole debacle happened, you know, I'm looking at Wayne forget his lyrics. I'm looking at him being a whole asshole. I think he performed a set out here a couple years ago to where he did 15 minutes. He got butt hurt and he shut the shit down and just left off stage. You know what I'm saying? What type of integrity is that? What type of example are you setting for yourself and your legacy? You feel me? Like you OG Lil Wayne. You didn't birth 100 littles within the past decade. Shit, more than that. You know, niggas want to look like you. Niggas want to talk like you. Niggas want to rap like you.
Yeah.
Every rapper got little in it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Lil Pump, Lil Yachty, and the list goes on. Little Uzi. Wayne did that.
Facts, man. But I don't know. You feel me? But shit, we definitely gonna be in attendance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready, man. I'm excited about the Super Bowl. You feel me? I'm excited for K. His album. This shit gonna do numbers, man. It's gonna be around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, whatever Drake planned on doing is gonna get delayed a little further. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what's so crazy too, because it's like he's an afterthought right now. Drake is literally an afterthought right now. Like nobody is thinking about him. You know, he doing like little features and little shows or whatever, but nobody ain't even talking about him no more. You know, you know, and I mean he ran the game for what, 12 years? It's done.
Yes, okay, yeah.
It's done.
Yeah, facts, man. But you know, everywhere he go, whatever he do, he gonna be reminded of what just happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be like a childhood scar. He gonna have to live with for forever. You know what I'm saying? So
real talk.
Yeah, man. But
you know what's so crazy? My bad, Kay. You know what's so crazy? I'm glad you brought that up, because when it comes to rap beats, right? Everybody remembers, like you said, everybody remembers Tupac and Biggie, Nas and Jay-Z, Ice Cube and Cypress Hill. Everybody remembers.
Hell yeah.
You look, Drake shouldn't have participated in that. I'm gonna be honest with you. No. His ego was too big, but now he got to wear that jacket for the rest of his career, and people are always going to say, and see, he lucky he got the Instagram filters. He's lucky he got the Instagram filters on his stories, because I'm pretty sure everybody would have watched his comment section. Pusha T and Drake, you know what I'm saying? That's already 2 for 2, my man.
You don't want to hear it. He can't handle it.
He can't.
He can't handle it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like a little kid bothering some shit. You know, you touching the stove, you trying to touch the stove. Your mama telling you, like, you better stop. And then when you finally get burnt, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what I tell you? Didn't I tell you to sit your ass down? That's how it is. Like, you feel me? Didn't I tell you to go sit your ass down? I know it hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's going to be. So, I don't know, man. The West back outside, the city back up. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, Kay, on some real shit too, I want to see this last longer. You know what I'm saying? I want to see this last longer and for years to come, because the West, it hasn't been prevalent for a cool minute. Atlanta ran the scene for a very long time,
Yeah,
very long
yeah,
time.
man.
So I hope with Kendrick dropping nonstop and everybody's hopping, on the train with him, I hope that energy continues in 2025 and people actually get to work. They keep pushing, they keep marketing, they keep doing what they got to do, they keep collaborating. Because something that we discussed a while back is the West was very divided for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kept our genre of music at the bottom of the totem pole for a very long time, because it's like, oh, well, I don't fuck with so-and-so and I don't do music with so-and-so. So therefore, Atlanta was, just overlapping us year after year after year. So to see this, and I'm glad Kendrick did the pop out stage, because everybody got united from not only different hoods, but different styles and types of music from the West Coast. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Love it. I love it.
On his album, man, he featuring a lot of new artists that just got to the game. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was cool too, man. He got Peso on there. I think he's from San Diego or something like that. Peso, Left Gun Play. Wally the Sensei is on there. You know what I'm saying? Peso.
Wally the Sensei.
Siete, whoever the fuck you say that. Siete. I don't know.
That's like Lefty Gunplay.
Yeah, Lefty.
Young Threat.
Yeah, that was a dope one right there. Young Threat. Hit a J3. You know what I'm saying?
Doty 6.
Yeah, that was dope right there. That's my top track on there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to Kendrick, man. You feel me? And like I said, and that was a good point that you brought up, man. Like Atlanta ran the scene, man, because the West, we was really getting in our own way. You know what I'm saying? Over politics or dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But now we see like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's strength in numbers. We better together than we are apart. You know what I'm saying? And real shit, man. Nobody can touch the West Coast. I don't care what nobody say, man. Nobody can touch the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to music, and I'm not knocking the South. I'm not knocking nobody else, because I fuck with a lot of artists from the East Coast. I fuck with a lot of artists from the South, man. Like, but we the West, man. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the best music comes from where we at.
That's facts. You know what I'm saying? The best music, the best stories, that West Coast vibe, party music, the thumpers, shit, the 90s. Like you can't touch what you can't see. You feel me? Nobody can't see the West Coast. You can't touch this. And for us to finally, after all these years, be back relevant, be back strong, be back with a gang of new artists, old artists, strength in numbers, like you said. We coming together, and you know what? 2025 is about to be a crazy ass year, because everybody's saying, see, word around the street is, right? And I was talking to my homie about this, and I was telling him, word around the street is allegedly that this was a mixtape, that the real album is on its way. And people were saying that this was just a little teaser, you know what I'm saying, for what's to come. This was the album, but it wasn't the album.
Okay.
And what's crazy, Lefty did an interview, right, with Power 106, and he did one with I forgot old boy's name, but he's a LA DJ. And he stated, Kendrick had me, now mind you, on let me see, he was on TV Off, right? He was on TV Off. He just had that short snippet, but he said Kendrick had him come in the studio and do verses. What does that tell you?
All right, I'm ready for it.
What does that tell you?
Got his foot on their necks again, man. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, who gonna try to take the crown now? You know what I'm saying? Drake got washed. J. Cole, he sat his ass down in the field full of flowers. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the sunset.
Real talk, man.
It's done. There ain't no top three no
Way
more.
too important.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You know, but like this what rap should be all about, though, the competitive nature. And not only that, I like that Kendrick's doing this because what it's doing, it's drowning out all that sorry ass shit. All that no, get the fuck out of here with all that. We don't need that no more. You know what I'm saying? We're coming actually now with substance, with shit that makes sense. You know, I don't want to have to put it on fucking repeat every time trying to sit up here and understand what the hell you talking about. I'm tired of the simping shit. You know what I'm saying? Every song gotta be, yeah, baby, I love you. No slight to Drake, but in a sense, a slight to Drake. You know, I got tired of that too. You know what I'm saying? It was to the point where I was actually going back listening to older music because nothing was popping. Everything was cookie cutter, the same shit.
Yeah, real shit, man.
But now Kendrick is setting the bar. He's setting the bar and he's raising it fucking high. So if you can't rap on Kendrick's level, then guess what? It's irrelevant. Nobody ain't gonna fuck with it. You'll have your small fan base fuck with it, but other in an aspect to where it's actually top charting, it's actually something being on repeat to where the clubs and the parties will play. No, nobody ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? If your shit come on, everybody gonna, kind of bob to it a little bit. But then in the same breath, the party's dying. Okay, let's go throw on Not Like Us. Let's go throw on Squabble Up. Let's go throw on Hey Now. You know what I'm saying? And then people gonna start jumping. That's what it should be about. You know what I'm saying? Substance, quality music over quantity. Niggas turn around and sit up here and drop 3-4 mixtapes in 1 month and they all sound like shit.
Even their albums sound like trash.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing is too, I want to touch on. I really hope that next year we can actually get away from numbers and we can actually start focusing on quality, because that's the problem. That's why so many artists drop album after album, mixtape after. Well, not. I don't even think we do damn near mixtapes no more. But you get the point, though.
Yeah.
And they just focusing on the numbers. You know.
Yeah, so, I feel that. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I feel like we're gonna see more of that now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're gonna see more of that now. You know, you're right though. With Kendrick, it is quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying?
And see, DJ Academics, he started that shit. You know, with the whole numbers. You know, this, that, and the other. But see, he never focuses on. I look at some of his live streams sometimes, and he never speaks about the quality of the music, but rather the numbers. You know, anybody can do 40K. You know, Academics really need to go somewhere. You feel me? You're right about that. You know, he never focuses on the quality of the artist. Yeah, he's somewhat of a gossipy streamer in a sense too, but you know, and it's tacky. It's tacky as fuck.
Hell yeah, man. He tried to get on Mustard Head, man. Mustard dropped maybe like 3-4 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And he has a little bullshit to say about Mustard. I think Mustard sold 18,000 units or something like that. But I went and I listened to Mustard album. Mustard album is fire.
You see?
Mustard album is fire. Yeah, you feel me? So I don't know, man, but I'm looking forward, man, to what's up and coming for the West, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody on the West, man, all the artists, man, drop y'all shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but I'm excited for what's up and coming for this album. I'm excited for the Super Bowl, like I said, and we're gonna see what we're gonna get, man. But again, K-Dot back outside, man.
Back outside and he not playing. And like Top said, Top posted something on his IG. He said Kendrick a dangerous man right now. He said everything that I thought he would be when he was 16 is here now. He said, everybody, stay where you at. I promise you. Just chill.
Yeah.
That was a warning sign back at Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Just chill.
I don't want it. I don't want these things.
West back outside, baby. West back outside.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. But you know what it is, fam. So anyway, man, shit. From the Mud Collective, you feel me, nigga? Episode 3, season 1, KO, TMQ, and we got DV in the back for our tech guy, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, shout out to DV with them clips, you feel me? Shout out to DV. Shout out to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He said this, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, without further ado, you know what it is, man. We out.
We out. Play this Gen X in the background. Peace.